If you may recall, in our module on productivity, week 4 we looked at the productivity module, we made a reference to TQM when we introduced the lean philosophy with the water flow analogy and so on. JIT, just in time, is an organization wide mechanism with the required mandate and top management support to systematically and deliberately expose problems. TQM, on the other hand, is an organization wide mechanism with the required mandate and top management support to systematically and sustainably solve problems. This definition points to 4 critical aspects of any good TQM program. Role of top management, because mandate is very important. Employee involvement and training, they need to participate and make this quality happen. Use of tools and techniques, we need a structured way of doing things, better way of looking at things. And of course, the bedrock of all these is development of a good quality system on which you can mount all these aspects. So we shall look at this idea schematically. So at the core of this entire program is a robust quality system. There is a critical role for the top management. You need employee involvement, that is another component. Training, need teamwork, all these are very, very important. And of course, tools and techniques which can be used to put to use for improving quality. Total quality management, TQM, there is a word total. Total refers to 3 dimensions: everyone, everywhere and every time. If you need to make this possible, then top management must get actively involved in this process, otherwise this is not going to happen. There are several roles for top management. Lead from the front by example. Second role, signal the importance of quality for the organization. Don't miss an opportunity. At every possible opportunity, it could be formal communication, it could be informal communication, it could be a certain kind of signaling that is possible. Make use of all these to show quality is important for the organization. And thirdly, top management must help the middle management resolve difficult trade-offs by providing guidance and directions, because when they implement some of these things, there will be problems. Production can temporarily suffer, which is a short-term crisis, and in lieu of this long-term improvement. So top management must provide guidance and direction on such trade-offs so that middle management can resolve these conflicts that they face on the ground. Now, what is the role of employee involvement? The first thing is we need to build a culture of process ownership, because that alone facilitates this process in a big way. Employees must feel that they own that operational place. Role of middle management and experts must go through some change of not control but of facilitation that can help employee involvement in a big way. Provide training on tools and techniques that people can use in their workplace to address the quality issues. They need some simple, nice tools with which they can identify either a quality problem or some interesting solution. So such things are very important. Build a climate and culture for team working. Only then employee involvement will happen more actively. And finally, put in a system of project by project continuous improvement, because that is a structured way. Six Sigma methodology also talks about it. That's a way by which we can make employee involvement not an ad hoc or a casual kind of activity, but a structured activity. Now, quality system, what do you mean by that? It is a certain investment in a systematic way of capturing and reporting quality related issues, and such a system will help document quality issues and initiatives for continuous learning and improvement. And typically, if you look at well known quality systems such as ISO, that is what I mean by quality system. A set of things by which you have a robust documentation mechanism, a consistent way of capturing the moments of truth about quality, and they are all with us and we improve over a period of time. This is what is meant by a quality system. Let's summarize the major components of a robust quality assurance systems that one can put in place in any organization. So let us look at these quality assurance systems components. First of all, we need the top management commitment to quality. Then we need some mechanisms to understand the customer needs. We need mechanisms to translate them to meaningful measures for the operating system. We also need mechanisms for identifying quality problems in an organization. We need a host of tools and techniques for the employees. These are required for tracking the problems to their root causes, identifying corrective measures, and so on. Of course, we need the employee involvement, which is very, very important. That drives the continuous quality improvement journey in organizations. So we need that also as part of a quality assurance system. We need methods for preventing, because a system of prevention is much superior. So we need methods for preventing recurrence of problems. We need to document all quality related initiatives for continuous learning and improvement. And finally, putting all these in place is what is called the documentation process, which should lead us to certain quality certification and benchmarking exercises. So given this framework for quality assurance systems, we have talked about some of them. In the next video, we shall explore the tools and techniques that are useful for quality management, because that are those which are going to drive employee involvement and help us address so many issues about quality. So we will see it in greater detail in the next video.